Hawthorn benefits and everyday uses. A simple guide to this heart herb. Have you ever seen hawthorn growing out in the wild and thought, okay, what exactly is this plant, and why do herbalists talk about it like it's such a big deal? Because honestly, hawthorn is one of those herbs that sounds simple at first, but the more you learn about it, the more you realize why it has such a strong reputation. It's a thorny little shrub, sometimes a small tree, and it has these beautiful white or pink flowers in the spring and bright red berries later on. It grows in hedges, woodland edges, and wild spaces, and people have been using it for a very long time in traditional herbal medicine. And what I really love about hawthorn is that it's not just some trendy herb people are talking about right now. This is one of those plants that has been respected for generations, especially when it comes to heart health, circulation, digestion, and overall wellness. So today, I want to break it all down in a simple, practical way: what hawthorn is, why people use it, what it may support, and how to actually use it in everyday life. What hawthorn is. First of all, hawthorn comes from the Crataegus family, which is part of the rose family, and depending on the species, it can look a little different, but most people recognize it by those lovely blossoms and the bright red berries. Now, when people use hawthorn herbally, they usually use the berries, leaves, and flowers. That's why you'll see it made into tea, tinctures, capsules, powders, and liquid extracts. In other words, hawthorn can show up in a lot of different forms, which makes it really flexible. One of the reasons hawthorn has such a strong reputation is because it contains plant compounds like flavonoids and procyanidins. Those compounds are thought to support blood flow and help protect the cardiovascular system, which is one of the biggest reasons hawthorn is so widely known as a heart herb. So when people talk about hawthorn, they're usually not just talking about a plant. They're talking about a plant with a long history, a lot of traditional use, and a lot of respect behind it. Health benefits. Now let's get into the health benefits, because this is really where hawthorn shines. The biggest thing hawthorn is known for is heart support. That's really its main claim to fame. Traditionally, it has been used to support a strong, healthy heart, and some research suggests it may help the heart pump more efficiently and support healthy blood flow. That's why hawthorn comes up so often in conversations about cardiovascular wellness. It's one of those herbs people turn to when they want something gentle, traditional, and supportive over the long term. Another big benefit is circulation support. And that matters more than people think, because healthy circulation helps move oxygen-rich blood where your body needs it. When circulation is sluggish, people may feel tired, cold, heavy, or just not quite as energized. Hawthorn is believed to help support blood vessel function, which may improve circulation and overall vitality. So even though most people know it as a heart herb, circulation is a really important part of why it's so valued. Hawthorn is also often mentioned for blood pressure support. Now, I want to be careful here. This is not a quick fix, and it should never replace medication that has been prescribed for you. But hawthorn may be helpful as part of a broader wellness routine for people who are trying to support healthy blood pressure naturally. Another reason people appreciate hawthorn is its antioxidant support. Antioxidants help protect the body from oxidative stress, which is something we all deal with from daily life: stress, aging, and environmental factors. So hawthorn may help support the heart, but it may also help support the body more generally by protecting cells from stress. And something a lot of people don't realize is that hawthorn has also traditionally been used for digestion. Some people use it after a heavy meal or when digestion feels sluggish. So it's not just a heart herb, it has a wider traditional use than a lot of people think. How to use it. Now let's talk about how to actually use hawthorn in everyday life, because this is where it gets practical. One of the easiest ways is hawthorn tea. You can make tea from the dried leaves, flowers, or berries, and a lot of people like it because it feels gentle and easy to work into a routine. The berries give the tea a tart, fruity flavor, so if you like herbal teas with a little personality, this might be a good one for you. Some people drink hawthorn tea in the morning, while others like it later in the day as part of a calming little wellness moment. If you're just getting started with hawthorn, tea is honestly one of the simplest places to begin. Another common option is hawthorn tincture. That's a concentrated liquid extract, so it's really convenient if you want something quick and easy. This is a great choice if you're busy, if you travel a lot, or if you just don't want to brew tea every day. Then you've got capsules, tablets, and powders. Those are usually the easiest options for people who want something simple to take with water. It's convenient, but like any supplement, quality matters and dose matters too. And here's one of my favorite parts. You can also use hawthorn in food. The berries can be made into jam, syrup, pie filling, sauces, and other homemade recipes. Because hawthorn berries naturally contain pectin, they work really well in preserves and thicker fruit recipes. So instead of thinking of hawthorn as just a supplement, you can think of it as a plant that fits into real life in a few different ways. That makes it easier to use consistently, and consistency is usually what matters most with herbs. Simple daily routine. So what does hawthorn look like in a normal everyday routine? Well, you might drink hawthorn tea a few times a week. Or you might use a tincture when that fits your schedule better. Or you might choose a capsule if you want something quick and convenient. If you enjoy cooking, you could even keep hawthorn syrup or jam in your kitchen and use it once in a while as part of your routine. And that's really the beauty of hawthorn. It's flexible. The key is consistency, not intensity. This is not the kind of herb where you take it once and expect everything to change overnight. Safety and caution. Now, I do want to slow down here for a minute because safety really matters. Hawthorn can interact with heart medications and blood pressure medications, so if you're already taking prescription treatment, you need to be careful and talk with a qualified healthcare professional first. It may also cause side effects like dizziness, nausea, or low blood pressure in some people. And if someone has a serious heart condition, hawthorn should not be treated like a casual home remedy. Even though it's natural, that does not automatically mean it's safe for everyone in every situation. So that's hawthorn in everyday life. You can use it as tea, tincture, capsules, powder, or even in food like jam and syrup. It's a versatile herb with a long tradition of use for heart support, circulation, digestion, and antioxidant support. And if you've been looking for a herb that actually fits into real life, not just something you read about in a book, hawthorn is a great one to know about. It's simple, practical, and deeply rooted in traditional herbal wellness. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who could benefit from the healing power of hawthorn. Your support helps more people discover natural ways to care for their heart and overall wellness. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.